Previously on See-Through's Satisfactory Mega Build series. Alright, let's fight him. I got freaking 5 nuts left. Come here, big boy. Holy! I haven't even hit him once. I wish I could block. That'd be great. What the hell? Alright, I'm out of here. Bye. Have fun. Hurt really bad. Oh, don't do it to me. Not like this. Not like this. Jukes. Jukes. Oh! Hug the wall. Countermeasures. Oh, he's still on me. And it doesn't put that in my inventory. Oh my god. We're good. So yeah, that happened last night. Went out on a alien DNA hunting spree with my poker before I got any other weapon, and got my butt kicked for sure. But I didn't end up dying, surprisingly. So here we are now, day 2 essentially of what we've got going on here for our very first mega build factory. Now, if you're new to the videos and you haven't seen the previous episodes so far up to this point, I'm essentially building individual factories for every item in the game. So normally some people would have ore going to smelters, then going to constructors, but I'm having a specific, this building right here is specifically for iron bars, and I'll show you that a little bit more in depth here in a little while. But more or less we're going to be building skyscrapers in this world, but they're going to start out as a bunch of square buildings, and we'll just kind of add on to them as we get further materials in the game, etc. We're going to have roads all throughout each building, and we're going to have our material highway up, down, underneath. This is our concrete building. Currently in this video we're going to be finishing up the plates building and the iron bars building, as well as probably maybe copper wire, but we'll see what we got here. I did acquire yesterday the rebar gun, which helps a ton when harvesting and collecting alien parts and bits. We also got the throughput power source here, so I'll just take a quick peek inside of this building here just to kind of show you what's going on. Now we do have, real quick first, hold on, show you the underneath workings real quick. So we've got 4 limestone belts coming into this first building here, and we've got 3 iron as well as 3 other iron that will be eventually, once I'm able to get rid of these machines out here, these little temporary machines, we'll plug those into these 3 lines here, and then we'll have 6 lines of iron ore going into our iron bar making facility. But as you can see here, we've got our limestone going up, and we've got it making a ton of concrete coming back down the other side. So we have a nice chunk of concrete coming in this side. Yes, I just cleaned it all out, so yeah, there's that. Let me go back up top real quick so I can show you what the top side looks like now that you know what the bottom side looks like. All right, so this is the inside of the concrete factory here. Now I'm going to be taking full advantage of going up instead of out like I normally do. So these buildings will probably eventually be extremely tall, but I have kind of a cool system here. So we got the through floor little conveyor holes here, and I've got 2 lines coming out of this one going to 2 separate constructors, and then we got 2 lines going out this side. And then obviously if you go up, the exact same thing's happening up above this, and then we've got these guys coming down and these guys going down as well, coming out the other side. So if you remember what it looks like down there, you can see, everything's coming out right there. I've got these conveyor lifts here that will eventually be pointing outwards into the underground little material highway there. If we end up needing concrete to go somewhere, we can pull it out that direction. I'm trying to think of everything like not just for now use, but for later use down the road. So here's the same thing here. Here's the 3 that we don't have coming in just yet, but we do have these 3. And essentially the same scenario, except for we have 3 floors on this one because we have a total of 18 smelters making iron bars. But yeah, all of it's going downstairs and coming out, and it'll, we'll have 6 outputs of iron bars to send to our different factories. We did get the what do we got here? These Blade Runner boots that you can eventually get once you discover some quartz things with the MAM and all that good stuff. So we've almost gotten rid of all these machines out here. So essentially, we've got the iron bar machine that's making nails and iron bars, and then we've got the plate machines that's making plates, and then we've got the copper one that'll be making copper wire as well as cable. So we need to get that sorted out into a building on this side. This is still my little power plant over here. We're currently generating 420 megawatts, and we're only using a maximum of 244 when everything is operating. So we're chilling there. We got lots of biomass in here and some left over here as well if I need to, you know, put any more in there. So we're good on power for a little bit. And this is kind of holding me over. So I have my space elevator. I haven't made the smart plating yet because I want to get everything done up to this point before I kind of, you know, start filling my plate too full with additional tier stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it, guys. Make sure you hit the like button, consider subscribing if you're not yet. We're gonna be making literally a million satisfactory videos, so maybe you'll pick something up along the way, or maybe you just enjoy watching my stuff. I greatly appreciate you either way. Thank you so much, and let's get to finishing up this plate building. Yeah. All right, so you can see downstairs here on the first floor that we worked on last night, we've got one conveyor line going up, splitting into 3 constructors. We've got power outlets on both corners over there. We've got space for another 3 here if we eventually want to do that. And we also have, you know, kind of building everything for the future, which is why there's so minimal in here at the moment. But we're going to do 3 floors. First floor is going to look like this, and then the second and third floor is essentially going to be a copy and paste of that. But I'm going to show you pretty much what I'm going to do to achieve that. So we're going to go constructors here, and we're going to put them as close to the wall as possible because I can actually put 6 wide here on a 7 platform. So as long as they don't poke out the side of the building, which I think there would be okay, we can go ahead and do that. And we're going to go ahead and select our splitter here. And we're going to put this in the middle one just so that we can keep it as nice and pretty and organized as possible. We're going to take our conveyors. We're going to press R so it gives us our perfect 90-degree angle, which is a freaking awesome part of this new 1.0 update. And then we're going to conveyor lift and point it this way, make sure the output's going the right direction, and bada boom, just like that. Easy peasy. Iron plates. You can't control C, so we can control C on this, and we can control V over here to kind of paste the recipe if you want to do something like that. That is an option you have available. So we're going to put 3 power poles here, and we're going to connect each power pole 1 time to a constructor and next to the next one. That's how I like to do things. People might like to do it differently, but that's how I like to do it. And we're going to finish the wall around the outside real fast, which is 9 quarter walls tall. Pretty much all the way around is kind of the design I've chose to go with here. Let's see here. Go like that. Bada boom. Okay, let me finish wrapping this wall up here. All right, I've got the wall all the way around. So what I'm going to do now is I actually need to grab my 1 high orange wall. Kind of stick with the theme here. This orange wall is also going to be where the next floor goes. So we're going to do that as well. But before we do that, we have a few other things to do here. Get our double wall outlet. I'm going to put 1 in this corner and 1 in that corner so that we can bring electricity into the building and out of the building, and it looks nice and clean. I like it like that. And then we're gonna copy this. So we're gonna copy the splitter here, and you can actually press E to convert it to a merger, which is also very convenient and a good kind of habity thing to get into here. And we're gonna merge all these puppies just like that. And then we're going now down. So we need to get our logistical conveyor belt here, and just like that. And we'll take this down there. So obviously it looks like I'm not taking very good advantage of all the space that I have, but I have all this extra space on purpose. So like I said earlier, it's for a reason. So we're gonna go ahead and take our 1 high ceiling here, well, I guess it's a floor technically, but We're gonna fill in the ceiling, and then we can move on to the 3rd floor. Now, before I move on to the 3rd floor, I'm gonna go ahead and take this guy and make sure that it's perfectly lined up to go up through the ceiling there. There we go. And then we gotta also make sure that on this side, we've got one to come down for the output side. Bring that, oh, too far forward. One more. Right there, maybe. There we go. All right, so that guy's going down. All right, so now we're going to go up to the next floor, which I think I got my ladder right here somewhere. Just gonna go ahead and do that and put that there. All right, now we can finish the last floor here. Bada boom, easy peasy. Rinse and repeat, do the exact same thing. We'll run through it one more time here. We're gonna put it one away from the wall. Bada boom, right there. Hold control so they snap together, just like that. And then we're going to split off the middle guy, just like this. Turn it so the outputs go in the right direction. Walk these in there, like that. And then grab our conveyor lift, pointing this direction. And just like that, put our power poles down. 1, 2, 3. Connect everything up. One there, and one there. Perfect. And then we're gonna control or shift click our splitter there, hit E to turn it into a merger. Go this way, just like that. And then grab our conveyor lift that's going down, and bada boom, just like so. Now we just have to control V to paste our settings for our plates in each one of these. And now we have iron plates set, so we're good to go. Build the walls, put up the outlets, and we're done with this building. So 9 high. Just reading the times number there, so I don't have to worry about counting. Voila. All right, so now that we've got our iron coming from there to here, you can also see we have empty machines here as well. This is where the other 3 iron nodes are going to come into play and give us 3 other lines of iron, which we are going to send to the next factory, which will be right here in this area. But what I want to do for now, until I have somewhere to put these, is I want to go ahead and set up a storage container here. And we're just going to pretty much merge all these lines of plates until, you know, we have somewhere to send them to, by just doing something as simple as this. We're going to take this guy, we're going to bring it down off this dude and just turn it to the left. And same thing here, we're going to bring it down off this guy and turn it to the right. And then the middle one, we're just going to bring it down and turn it forward like that. That way we can go in here, we can go in here, and then we can go in here so that our plate production doesn't necessarily stop. Oops, I placed this the wrong direction. There we go. Organization, storage container, bada boom. Okay, so all of our plates will fill this box up. That way we have a nice little back storage of plates while we destroy this plate machine out here. And we're good to go on to the next building. All right, I paused the recording such a long time ago, I totally forgot what I even left off at. But essentially, I took the 3 nodes out here that were kind of tied together to the temporary thing, and we went this way and this way. Maybe. Started to get a little messy over here. Not too concerned about the organization of these tracks coming into the factory, really. But more or less, we come up here and then on top here, and now we've got our 6 lines coming in, which means that we have our 6 lines going out of iron bars, out of the iron bar factory. We've got the 3 going into the plate factory there, and then we've got 3 more coming down here to where will be our iron bar factory, which I've already got that set up as well. going into the ceiling. Haven't built that all yet, but you guys just watched me build that one. It's essentially going to be the exact same thing. So let me finish that build right quick. All right, we're going to button this thing up. Oh God, ow. Okay, button that up. There we go. Delete this one, and connect the last bit of power to the top floor. And we now have a iron bar factory. So we've got our iron ingots here, plates here, bars here. We still need nails and then copper bars and copper wire and all that. So we're working on it. It's a work in progress. I like it though. I like the way we got this going. It's very organized, very demure, very thoughtful. But we should have bars coming out of every orifice over here now, except for the last one, because the last one isn't caught up yet, but they will be coming down there. But yeah, man, appreciate you guys watching my videos. Make sure you tune into the live stream every night, whether you want to watch on Twitch or YouTube. Twitch link's in the bio. And if you like real life video game weapons, check out my Etsy shop down in the description as well, because I also make prop weapons and sell them on Etsy. It's pretty awesome. And I might be making some satisfactory stuff here pretty soon. But thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you and love ya. Peace.